So, hello students, welcome to my new channels for higher mathematics. And today we will discussing about homomorphism of a group. So, what is the homomorphism? Next, let's see what is the homomorphism. Understand, students. First of all, it's a definition. Definition. Okay. Let G dash O and G dash O dash are two group. Okay, here what is there? First is G dash O and second is G dash O dash. It is first and second two group. Okay, next, then 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 a mapping then a mapping of f of G tends to G. That is very important and most important, dear students. This is the mapping. What is the mapping? F is such that G tends to G dash. Okay, this is G dash is said to be homomorphism if what I say this is the mapping and this is the mapping f such that G tends to G. तो homomorphism में f G tends to G dash. This is the mapping is called homomorphism. Okay, but it's a condition is applied. Okay, this condition is applied. And what is the condition? This is condition is if f a of b equals to f a o dash f b. So f a and b. What is the a and b? A and b belongs to G. What is the G? G is a group. G is a group. Now we are saying that f and a or a of b is equal to f a o dash and f of b. So what is the o dash? O dash is operation between G tends to G dash. Okay, G tends to G dash. This is the operated by O dash, and we will discussing also that G which is mentioned here including G dash, G belongs to G and G dash belongs to G dash. Okay students, then we called about this homomorphism group of theory that we mentioned also included of G belongs to G and G dash belongs to G dash. Okay, this is the homomorphism because let's see f G जो G is tends to G dash and G dash is what is the G dash? G dash is ये element of group of G. Okay, let's next to see. Then we call what is the call? F such that G tends to G dash is homomorphism. Okay students, so this is a definition for homomorphism of a group. Next property. Okay, property of homomorphism. Next, let's see. First property is f e is equal to e dash. Okay, and what is the e and e dash? E is a element of group G. Okay, and then e dash is element of group G dash. Okay, E is element of group G and e dash is a element of group G dash. And the second property is f a operation f this is the next time, so leave this property. This is second, leave it. F a inverse is equal to f a is inverted. Okay, and a inverse belongs to G है ना. Here is also mentioned A, then we called him, I can say that A is belongs to group of G, where A is element of group G. This is the second property. First property is f e is equal to e dash. What is the e and e dash? E is a group G and e dash is a element of group G dash, and then is equal. This is the equal. This is the first property. And second one is f a inverse is equal to f a whole inverse. And what is the A inverse? A inverse is belongs to G, and I can say that A inverse is element of group G. A is like A inverse G, because G xyz is such that A inverse is mentioned here. Okay, and G also included A, and then we can say that A is also mentioned here. Okay, and then we decided, and we also apply that A and A inverse belongs to G. Okay, for all we can say that A and A inverse belongs to G, because the two elements are is a one mentioned group G. Okay, and that is the property, and first one, and that is second one. Okay, so let's see, we have proved that property. Okay, let's see. First property proof. See student, what is the first property? Our first property is f e equals to e dash. Okay, and e dash belongs to G and e belongs to G. It is the element of group G and G dash. It is a G dash. Okay, I hope it is like to clearly visible and audible to all of you students. Okay, it's okay. E dash is equal is E dash belongs to G dash and E belong to G. Let next our operation f a o dash E dash F A. Okay, let's see F A and E dash. Between O dash is a operating of A and B. Okay, that is the B is a replace here E dash. What is this? E dash is a element of group G dash. Okay, and then we can write here F A operation by E. Okay, and we can also write here F A operation F of E. Because why it is this coming here? Because we know that uh, A operation E equals to A, because E is a non-set, is a non-element, unity element. What is this? Is a unity element. So this is implies that F A operation E equals to is this. Okay students, we can say F A operation by F of E. E dash is equal to F E. That's C. देखो C F A operation F dash E, it is equals to this is F A dash, and this is E dash, and this is F E. Okay, because F A is F A by cancellation law, by cancellation law. Okay, I hope you understand clearly student. Thank you. Let's see next. Second property is, what is the second property? Second property is F A inverse is equals to F of A is whole inverse. It is our second property. Let's see what is the, since F A inverse belongs to G dash, F A operation F A inverse equals to F A O A inverse. Okay, F A O A inverse. F A operation F A inverse, F A and F A inverse. Okay, that is the call. We can say that F E. Okay, because this is the same element, and when A is belongs to G and A inverse belongs to also G, then A and A inverse belongs to G. This is the property. We can say that F A operation by F of A inverse is equals to E, because the 2 and minus 2. Okay, this is the unity. Okay, by cancellation law. Are you understand? By cancellation law. This is the mention here. Okay, let's see next. What is this? F A inverse is equals to F A inverse. Okay students, this is the proving our second property group of homomorphism. Okay, let's see next. Our next topic is quotient group. Quotient group. So what is the quotient group? Okay, let's understand here. See students, very carefully. Let G is a group. G is a group, and N is a normal subgroup of G. Okay, and what is the N? N is a normal subgroup of G. We can say also again here, G is a group, and N is a normal subgroup of G. Okay, for all its condition is A belongs to G. A is a element which is lie group G, and then Na is equals to Na. Okay, An, this is called the right coset. Okay, this is a right coset of group G. Okay students, and this is a left coset of group G. Okay, understand you guys? And A, this is a right coset of group G, and An is a left coset of group G. Okay, then what is the element of group G? What is the element of group G? Let element of group G, what is that? This is we can write here A1, A2, A3 as dash. This is a element of group G, and then we also write here right coset of group G. Okay, what is the right coset? This is behalf of this condition. Look like here, friend, students, very carefully and very important this is topic. Right coset of group G, then we can also write here Na. Okay, it is the mention here. Okay, so N, this is the A, and A1 is what is this? A1, and N A2, then this N A2. Okay, we can also create the series of right coset of group G and A3 and A4, and that as on. Okay, I hope you understand students. And then we can also write here left coset of group G, also mention here An, and that is the A element is A1, A2, A3, and then included here A1n, A2n, A3n as dash is. Okay, okay students. And one thing is right here, right coset of group, this is denoted by G upon N. Okay, Gy by N. Okay students, okay, and this is a coset, right coset. So this is also called, it is a quotient group. Also mention the right coset and any and left coset also mentioned is called quotient group. Quotient group, and this is the property, and the behalf of this condition we I can understand this topic, quotient group. Okay student, this is the Na and An. What is this? This is a right coset of group G, and this is left coset of group G, and this is equals to, and these elements are included here, a1 a2 a3, and this is the group series of a element. This is the mentioned in set, and a1 and a2 and a3, and this is a left coset. It implies that a1 and a2 and a3, and a is a mentioned here, है ना. A is a including of a. What is the a element? A students, a is a group of, a is a element of G. First we can also create it here. What is the a? A is a group of G element, friends, and then we write here n is equal to an. This is also include a group, and then we called this group is quotient group. Okay students, thank you. We stop here, and our next session is coming soon. Thank you, bye bye.